Hey everyone, welcome back to Unicorn Dust Designs. Yes, I'm in the same shirt because I'm recording all of this at the same time. Today, you guys, is Crafting 101. And today I'm going to teach you how to make a fabric bow in real time. I know for some of you, this may be, common sense, easy, all that stuff. But remember, these are going to be for beginners. They are in real time. So they are a little slower. They are in long form. So if you want it sped up, click the gear at the top right and you can speed up this video. Make sure to leave me comments, you guys, of what you would like to see next in Crafting 101 so I can add it to the list. And I can't wait to see your guys' projects in the Facebook group. So let's head over to the crafting table. You guys, I want to start out by saying I hope you're enjoying this because I like it in real time because it really feels like I'm hanging out with you guys and just, hanging out with your friends and talking about stuff. So I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. Okay, so we're going to do a fabric bow today. And I am loving fabric bows. They are messy, they're easy to make, and you can use it for I feel like any decor really. Like if you're in farmhouse or like for me, I am all about the vintage right now. And this goes like for a lot of my stuff. I could stick them on spools. I could put it around books. These are also great to resell. If you're a reseller, these would be so cool to even get like those little, what are the foil things, you guys, that like you close the bread with, you guys know, and put them on cardstock, put a little hole at top and then just hang them and sell them like that. Or if you have a website, you can sell these as well as like little add-ons. So I'm going to show you, they are super easy, you guys. So you're going to need tons of fabric, tons of different, this is what I'm, feeling the fall vibe still. And then you guys, September, we're going to move to Christmas, but I don't know if our stuff will be Christmas because it's Crafting 101. Anyways, these are the fabrics that I'm going to use. The more fabrics that you have, the more full your fabric bow is going to look. You can mix this with ribbons, lace, anything you want. Okay. I'm going to use twine, and you don't always need twine. I'm just pulling it just in case. Most of the time I use my fabric to tie my stuff off, and you're going to need your fabric scissors. You know what? My mother-in-law told me when she started teaching me how to sew that you never use your sewing scissors on anything but fabric. And I want to tell you guys, I am guilty because I lost my scissors that were at my craft station a long time ago, and I started using my fabric scissors. So they're a little tight. How do you guys clean scissors? What is your go-to for cleaning scissors? Okay, so I'm going to start grabbing my fabrics. Doesn't matter. And I'm going to start, sometimes I'm like, which way is it that we pull from? I guess I put a little slit and I pull. The messier, the more frayed, the better for me. But that is going to be to each their own. So let me cut this little weird guy off. So you'll see we got the little slit. And I'm going to tear it. I'm going to do, we could try a big one. I don't care. Who knows? Who knows? We could put this on, you could put this on the base of like a pumpkin stem. Or if you guys want to call it a peduncle, you could do that too. And then we're going to take this. This is just like a polyester, you guys. I buy this. I use it for like the ghosts and all different things. And I buy the little, what do you guys call it? The little yards. I don't know fabric, you guys, at Walmart. Okay. And you're just going to keep doing this. I usually do this in real time, but I don't think that you guys want to see me do this for all of the fabric, or maybe you do. Maybe you just want to hear me talk and hang out. I don't know. Whoa, jeez. That was like, when you're holding hands, like when you were little and you're pulling, you each are pulling back and then somebody lets go. That's what that felt like, you guys. That's what that felt like. I'll keep talking, and then if I feel like it's like, oh my gosh, this is forever, I already feel like it's forever, then I'll speed this up. All right, done with that one. A lot of these, you guys, I got like this one and these I got at Dollar Tree, but it was a long time ago, you guys. I don't know what Dollar Tree has anymore. Let's hope these are long enough. It doesn't matter. Some can be long, some can be short. It does not matter, you guys. You can make these super, super long if you wanted to. Like, let's say this was going on like a swag or something. I mean, these could be as long and as big as you want. That is totally up to you. Okay, there we go. That one is done. I also have a friend, you guys, Mandy, and that is Western Grace Home Decor. So she's actually on, she's on Facebook. Okay, this is a big thing of fabric. So just excuse me, my friends. She's actually on Facebook. And she has a website. If you guys don't want to, you know, go out and buy tons of fabric and get crazy with it, you know, if you're just like, okay, I love the concept, but like, I'm not going to go buy a ton of fabric just to make, you know, a couple fabric bows. She actually, so here's this one, but that's way too long. So I'm going to cut that one in half. She on her website, I don't know what her website is. You'll have to go look her up on Facebook. I'll try and remember to put her link, you guys. I'm not the best when I say that. She sells bundles of fabric. So like she would sell, I'm not saying she has this exact, you know, bundle or anything, but she cuts the bundles of fabric and then sells them. So you can make or do whatever you want with them. So definitely check her out, because I know not everybody, we talked about this the last video, you guys, how like we start getting into something and then we want to go and we want to buy it all, but you know, we can't always do that. So if you don't want to go buy tons of fabric, but you want to do this, go purchase some fabric bundles from her website. I wish I had the time to do it for you guys, but you know what, we're just getting back into the groove. Okay, so you know, stop putting the pressure on me. Just kidding. So this one we obviously can't rip. It's not that type of fabric, so I'm just gonna have to cut this. And yes, this is an old vintage. The whole thing, you guys, with vintage that I just love and how I've gotten so into it is that I love repurposing these things. Like this was old, it was stained. Somebody probably would have thrown it away. And now I use it for all different projects and bows and, okay, that's not, we could use that to tie. Let's see, I need to get a straight line here. We're giving it purpose again, instead of it going in the trash just because it is stained. That is horrible. It's beautiful. And I want to be able to see it and love it and reuse it. Like, this stuff should not go in the trash. Or maybe I'm just a hoarder, you guys. I mean, my husband would probably say it's just because I'm a hoarder, but you know what? I say I'm saving the world by getting all of this vintage stuff and saving it from the landfills. Did you guys hear that? I'm a superhero. This is what you get, you guys, when I just keep talking. Oh, am I gonna have any more people unsubscribe to my channel after this? It makes me giggle. I told you guys that the first Crafting 101 video that came out, I had somebody unsubscribe, which I thought was just so funny. And I was like, what? Oh, dang it. I was like, dang, what did I do? Ooh, this is like really falling apart. We'll just go with what we have for now. Okay. And then sometimes, like I said, I'll either use twine, or if you have like a random piece of fabric lying around, then just use that. So we are going to use all of our fabric pieces, or at least I'm going to try. I hope that the tablecloth doesn't completely shred. And then we are just going to layer it. This is really short, so we'll see how much we can see of that, but it's okay. This is fun to use with all of your scraps. All of your scraps. Have fun with it. Get funky with it. It is so much fun to do. And see, I like all of the stringiness on here. I love that. I think it just makes it look a little bit more rustic. And again, it's a great way of using like these little strips of fabric that I'm like, that wouldn't cover, you know, something fully. So I probably wouldn't use it on something else, but I could use it to fill these bows or what have you. So we're just stacking, you guys, all different layers. Oh, didn't realize how many layers I cut of this one. Don't know if we need all of that. Okay, see, look, we have this one, so I might use this to tie it off. Okay, now I kind of went over this in a previous video, I think in September, but we are going to take this and we are going to make what I call, you know, the breast cancer ribbon. What else would you guys call that? I don't know. It's not like a figure 8. So we got what is, you know, about the middle, and we are going to bring it over to the right. And then we're going to take the other side and we're going to bring it over to the left. So you see what I'm talking about, the breast cancer ribbon here? Okay, this is a thick bow. This is going to be thick. And then we're going to take the top and the bottom and we're going to scrunch them together. Now, like I said, the longer we have, the bigger your loops will be. So like if I had longer pieces right here, my loops would be bigger. And I still could do it like that. Yeah, let's do it like that. I like that. I like the bigger loops. So you see that we folded it together. Again, the top and the bottom, we're gonna kind of pinch. We're gonna pinch those together. But before we do that, I'm gonna take our little scrap piece of fabric and I'm gonna put that underneath it, okay? And now I'm going to take it, I'm not gonna scrunch it with my fingers, we're gonna bring it together with our fabric. And I'm just gonna tie it, okay? Now remember you guys, these are not meant to look perfect. So don't get crazy and be like, oh my gosh, you know, this has to be 3 inches, that side has to be 3 inches. It is meant to be messy. So I am going to now tie it off and then I'm going to double knot it. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And then see how when you're using your scrap, it just like lays in there. And then you just kind of make it, fan it out. You can play around with this part, the fabric over here. You can pull out all the pieces if you want. You just have fun with it. Have fun with it. You could use this back, that side. It does not matter. It doesn't, again, it does not by any means need to be perfect, okay? And then, yes, how cute is that? I love this tablecloth. It looks so cute. I'm trying to see what side I like more because they do look different on each side. They really do. I think I like the other side more. Yeah, I feel like this side you could kind of see like the loops a little bit more. So you guys put a little, I love putting buttons right in the middle. Like, where's a random, I know I got a random button flying around somewhere in this drawer of mine. Is he right here? Perfect brown one. And our hot glue gun's on, so why not? And then you guys can, before putting a button or whatever on, even that piece of fabric that we just tied to it, that could be the piece that you tie to, I don't know, a spool or, you know, the top of like a cutting board. You can tie it like that so that you do not have to glue it on. So that is a little tip that you can do. Instead of gluing things on, you can tie this to anything. So you guys, here, let me just show you how it kind of, so just if you wanted to see it on something, if you tacked it on something, you would see that it's messy and beautiful. Look at how fun that is. And it's so easy to make. Was that not easy? Easy. You could use your scrap fabrics. Again, you could go to Mandy's website and get her fabric bundles if you don't want to go out and do fabric. But they're a great way to repurpose things that we already have in our stash. So I hope this helped you. I hope you guys get crazy and start making some. If you do, please share it in the Facebook group, the Unicorn Dust Designs Facebook group, not the business group, the Facebook group, and make sure to answer all 3 of the questions so that we can approve you and let you in so you can start posting. And thank you guys for being here. As usual, leave me a comment of more things that you want to see in Crafting 101. I appreciate you, my friends. Bye.